Welcome to the cosmic world where we think big. This is your girl Cosmic back with another one. My voice is still crunchy, but we're going to get through it. And the title is Do I Put My White Side of My Family Over the Black Side of My Family? So yesterday was a trip. Let me start by saying that. Just a lot of stuff was happening. I had tried to steal my stuff. My feet was hurting. I try to stand with a sign. Like, it just all felt wrong. So I decided to just lose all my stuff. Because I just really don't care enough about stuff. I've lost my stuff so many times. Like, I'm going to just take the stuff that matters to me and start over, because it's really long overdue that I've been happy. It's been long overdue that I've been in a space of peace, and I don't want stuff to stop that. So as I was outside trying to sell this stuff with all these broke people around that don't even want to donate $1, I decided to, God was like, girl, you ain't got to do none of this. Like, you ain't got to do nothing. It's 2022, you know what I'm saying? There's other ways of begging that's more safe. And, like, that was the thing. Like, when I was 21, I protested, and I could do that because my body permitted it. But as I was standing out there as a 30-year-old woman, it just didn't sit well. My feet was hurting. I just felt way too vulnerable. I didn't have a gun. And then on top of that, men, I've just noticed how I notice how people act. I'm really good at emotional intelligence and stuff like that. And I noticed that a lot of men who read the post were like, felt some type of way as if they were an abuser. And then the women seemed to act embarrassed, because domestic violence is truly a sensitive topic. I don't know why that's like one of these untold like truths. It's like nobody really likes sorry, to talk about domestic violence. So it was really weird. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting thing to try to empower people under domestic violence, because it's just really secretive and unspoken. So within an hour or two of me standing out there, I was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. And God had gave me new revelation as to just leaving it. Just like taking my time, because I don't think I'm gonna get kicked out of my apartment immediately. So maybe little by little, I could still put stuff on OfferUp, still sell the beds, like, but I'm leaving Monday to go to California. I already got the ticket booked, everything. So it's all a matter of just kind of going. And with the revelation of me, like, kind of giving up on selling my stuff in that way, I called my stepmom, and I always used to talk to her versus my dad. My dad's just a lazy parent. So I always talk to her, and her dad is dying, and her dad raised me, and he was a good, wholesome man. He is a Spaniard, and like, he's dying because when he used to work in the prison, he contracted hepatitis C. So, you know, he might not live for more than a week. And I'm going to be happy to see him because he's truly made an impact on my life. And so has her mother, Grandma Phyllis. And these people are white. And every time I talk to my stepmom, it's so different than talking to my mom. You know, like, and you know, black people don't want to admit it, but it's just like when I talk to my stepmom, it's totally like I feel like I have a mother, you know, like when there's a problem, she gets on it. It's not being ignored. I can express myself in the way that I need to without judgment or, you know, covering things up that I feel truly. And when I'm in an urgent situation, she takes it urgently. And she takes what I need to do into consideration. So when I need time to myself, it's not no, well, you was ignoring me. You know, like it's none of that. And when my baby daddy's mom was talking to me the other day, and she said that I put white people on a pedestal and just doing all these underhanded marks as if I can't tell she's talking underhandedly, and saying that she will never be the mother-in-law I need her to be, and just really just underhanded and disrespectful. And then when I say something, see, there you disrespecting. I'm like, no, we're not playing these games, because I know how it feels when I have to have a mother. And I know my baby daddy's mother, my baby daddy's mother's mother wasn't there for her when she was younger. And I could see that component is missing. You know what I'm saying? But if she would just act like the mother that she wanted when she was younger, things between us would be better. But it was like, you know what? Call it what you want. I've been on this journey of trying to be around my people for 10 years, like actively. And it's been hell. I don't want to be around black people. I don't. Like, for the most part, we just don't interact with each other in a positive way. But when I get to the white side of my family, it's so lighthearted. Like, my stepmom is so country, and it's just lighthearted. It's not so deep. It's not so dark. Shout out to Amber. She she lives in Susanville, California, and she has this store online called My Little Red Shed. And she has this cute, I'm telling you, cute little shed that she's made into this store. Please go check it out. It's called My Little Red Shed, Susanville, California. And it's just like she's showing me, she's super happy, she's super bubbly, she's, you know, even despite all the things that she went through with my dad, the infidelity, the cheating, the lying, she still loves my dad, and she's still like doing her little red shed and taking care of her dad, and they have horses, and it's just, I love it. I don't understand. And then to be said that I put white people on a pedestal because I love those things. Like, I don't want to go through being disrespected every day by people in my own community. And I don't want to go through just the toughness. I don't want to be tough. Like, that's why I am feminine. My stepmom is the reason why I'm feminine. Like, seriously. Because my stepmom has been dragged by a nigger, and she's still white as ever. I mean, she's not trying to code switch. She's white as ever. She's lighthearted as ever. She's country as ever. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I mean, I don't want to say that race has nothing to do with it because it clearly does, because I don't get that. I'm not fucking horseback riding with my baby mama's, my baby daddy's mama. We not horseback riding. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's clearly a distinctive difference between white people and black people that black people just can't accept that it's just better. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I tried to have a relationship with black people in a way that I would do it, which is I would love to get black people to horseback ride. I would love to do country stuff and just or just go on family hikes and stuff with the black side of my family, but it never ends up like that. It's always a bunch of judgments and underhanded remarks and secret hate and jealousy. I don't want to deal with that. So I guess I do put white people on a pedestal because I just have more fun. It's just more fun. It was just, I could talk to her. I haven't talked to nobody. I haven't talked to my mom ever since the wreck. I haven't talked to my mom, my grandma, my dad. I haven't talked to none of them since November 30th. Because I don't find them beneficial to my spirit. But every time I talk to my stepmom, she's trying to be resourceful. She's trying to get me in a place where I want to be. She's not forcing this and that on me. Like, she was like, oh, bring the babies. She respected. I'm like, not bringing the babies right now. I just want to go heal myself right now. She respected that. It's not a bunch of trying to convince me to do things that I don't want to do. Like, it's just a different type of respect when I talk to my stepmom, whether it be that she's white or not. You know, I'm starting to think it is because she's white, but maybe that's just what black people need to understand, that maybe you should start looking inside of yourself and seeing the difference of why you might be offended because I want to be around my stepmom who's white versus you. You know, I'm over it. I'm over not being myself around black people. Like, I don't want to be a part of that. I want to be myself. Not every move I make, every breath I take should offend you. So I'm excited. I'm just excited. I think good things are about to come my way with just letting this old stuff go. Like 2020, I came up, and 2022, I lost it all. But I have no doubt in my heart that I won't get it back tenfold. So I might not be taking none of this stuff except for my important stuff. And I'm not even trying to I'm not even trying to think too deeply in what I'm losing. Because it doesn't matter. Because I'm about to gain so much more. Yeah, that was just a little rant on what I'm finna do. Because it's about to change. And this is my deadline. I'm already shadow banned. I've been shadow banned on this channel since I used to talk about Trump. So that's why the traffic is already real slow on my channel. So a lot of the people that was subscribed to me because of Trump is unsubscribing to me because of domestic violence. They don't want to see that. So I'm also just shadow banned by the content of what I'm talking about. So I'm definitely not going to be on this channel much more if I don't have a fair chance of being monetized. So I will definitely be eventually on the Cosmic World side, where it'll be truly, planned out. It won't just be a bunch of lives of me ranting. But yeah, I love my black family. I love the black side of me. I love me. I love who I am. I love being black. But when it comes to having fun, black people just ain't as much fun. Thanks for watching.